Okay, what are we doing? What, are you working on the oil filter now?
Well, I did. I took the old one off.
Okay, we'll put the new one up there. What's the problem?
Do I have to fill it with oil first?
Why?
To stop that second of no oil going through the motor?
What's the oil filter going to?
Back to the tank.
Okay, so you want to make sure you got fresh, clean oil going in your oil tank.
Okay.
Is that what you just said? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah. Never mind.
Does that sound stupid?
Yep.
Okay, so do you care if you have brand new oil going in your oil tank?
Do I care if I have air going into the oil tank?
Do you care if you got air and oil mixed going into your oil tank?
No. Nope.
Guess what you have going in your motor all the time? Your oil tank. Air and oil mixed.
Air and oil, constantly.
Because you have that dirty, nasty oil coming out of your motor, it goes through that oil filter.
So when it's empty, it doesn't matter. It goes into the tank.
So it filters the oil before it goes in the oil tank.
Should I turn this one upside down? We don't care.
Now, do you like having that nice, clean oil in your oil tank?
Yeah.
Good.
Especially when it's brand new. We'll slowly get it
And
dirty.
then what happens to that nice, clean oil that goes in the oil tank?
It gets dirty eventually.
It comes out of that oil tank and goes right into your clean motor. Right through that line right there. Goes right into the oil filter. Right?
Yep.
No, it goes in the oil pump.
Pump
Oil
through
filter's over
the
there.
motor, back at oil pump, then back into the tank, right?
It goes from the motor, it goes from the tank to the oil pump, into the motor. It goes, it does a bunch of crap inside the motor, comes out of the motor, through the pump, to the filter, to the tank.
Out of the motor through the pump?
Out of the motor, into the oil filter.
In the oil filter. And
But
then
it has to
back
go
in the
through.
tank?
But it has to go through the oil pump before it comes out.
Really?
So in or out, it has to go through the pump.
Wow.
You know why it has to go through the pump? Because there's two pumps there. You got a feed pump, return
That's why
pump.
it's got two of them on it, two shafts.
That's
in
a two pump in one application. It looks like there's one pump there. There's actually two pumps there.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that all figured out?
Got the oil system pumped up.
Okay.
Figured out now.
Do you have the oil filter on the bike now?
Yes,
Does he have a? Did you put oil in the oil ring?
I did.
Did you tighten it up?
Yep.
100 foot-pounds?
Nope.
No.
Once the rubber touch, a quarter of a turn.
Quarter of a turn. That's it.
I need a little bit more than that.
I go more than that. I go until it doesn't move.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Look at that big intake on there. Who put that on there?
The nice shiny one that matches
That
up in
is
the Porsche.
that really sticks out in the shininess scale. That's gonna run like crap with that big honking ass. Here, look at that big huge carburetor on there. That's the biggest thing on this side of the bike. You realize that, don't you?
Manifold?
Yeah.
Look at it.
It sticks out like a sore thing. It's like a big
Huge.
bug eye. It's Cyclops looking at you. Okay, where's our gaskets? Bolts. Oh.
Here, gaskets and bolts, got all figured out.
It looks like somebody put this all out the other day.
Yep.
Where's your lock?
And the rocker box doesn't fit.
Where's your lock 'em tight?
We haven't got any yet.
Where's your gaskets?
These gaskets here?
Are these ones we're going to use now?
Yeah. And then I gotta get the other ones up for the valve.
Which side is upside? Which one's upside? Which is up and down?
I was gonna ask you about that. I think there is no up top and bottom, is there?
That is correct, sir.
Slide these on?
The correct way to do it is you put it on top of your motor. See how you do that?
No, I didn't see exactly, but I'm gonna see if this is right here.
Did you put it on top of your motor?
So no pins?
Did you put it on top of your motor?
Yeah.
It must be correct then.
No locating pins, huh?
Well, we don't use dowels on Harleys. There's nothing important on a Harley.
Okay. From there, get the next section. We gotta have
We need a rocker box.
some gaskets go on top of that, right?
We can put the front one on first or the back one?
The rear would go on better. We have to fight.
Do what? Do what?
The rear, so we have to fight most of the time.
Oh, the hard ones first?
I got the ignition out of the way.
It should go easier now with the ignition out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, did you put your assembly lube on anything?
The valves are done. And what else to go on?
A valve tip.
Oh yeah.
Do you want metal-to-metal contact in your valve, or do you want a little lube on there?
A little bit of lube.
Oh, okay.
Not too much?
Is it on there?
Yep.
Okay, it must be enough.
I don't want to waste it. I did too much on the
That's
lock.
right, you already did too much already. You wore it out. Okay, now these rocker arms have to go in there.
What do I go in there?
There you go. Look how nice that went on there now.
I mean, how's the gasket looking?
Do you notice how I was holding those rocker arms up with my fingers as I did that? See, you got out of the way. See how you hold those rocker arms up with your hand?
I'm not even lined up perfectly.
Look at that. See how I did that? Look at how I hold it. See, I use my hand to hold those rocker arms all the way down. See, if they're like that, it doesn't go in. So you have to hold
I
those
going
up.
so I can get a bolt in. I know the gasket's
See,
in there.
that slips right in there like it's made for it. You want a bolt in there?
Yeah.
Oh, we might have to put a couple bolts in there first. You know why?
To hold it in place.
Because an FXR, there's no room. Uh-oh, I knocked over the red, blue, green. That's green. What color Loctite are we going to use?
Medium strength. It should be green. Is that blue? I can't tell till I get the cap off. Doesn't say medium strength.
Okay.
I think that's blue.
It says blue right there.
The color is it writing?
Yeah, blue.
Well, all these bolts have to be Loctite?
Doesn't hurt.
Okay.
They do actually work themselves loose.
I'm gonna let go of it then.
So we got short bolts and we got long bolts.
Yep. Long bolts are fat ones.
You know what the difference is?
One's short and one's long.
You're pretty smart. Why is there short and long?
Because some goes on the rocker arms and the, I don't know where the other ones go.
See this one right here?
Yeah.
See how it's recessed? See how this one here is high?
Okay. What's the difference in the length on them things?
So what would be the difference?
Short ones go in the recess side.
Oh, you think?
I couldn't get them if they're long ones.
So you mean the short bolt goes in a short hole and the long one goes in a long hole? Is that how it works?
The recess one, yeah.
Okay, put a little Loctite on there. Oh my God, that's so. What are you wasting that stuff for?
They're good.
That's plenty. Okay, we need to get that in the hole. So put that in the hole over there.
The rear one, right?
Yeah, you get to move the rocker box over your way.
Smoke's got to go way in there.
Yeah, might not even go in there this way. Yeah, probably gonna work.
Like that.
Here, stick in a hole, buddy. There we go. Look how that went right in there. Guess what else you got to do?
Get the gasket lined up.
Probably put this one in there too at the same time. You think this is gonna have the same problem?
Oh yeah. Oh, well, it's a lot.
Geez, look at the amount of volume he put on that thing. Here, hold on to that. Keep that rotating so it doesn't drip.
Another one.
Keep it rotating so it
This
doesn't
one in the
drip.
front?
Once you keep it rotating so it doesn't drip. You didn't keep it rotating,
yes,
did
it
you?
is. Yeah, it hasn't dripped yet. Oh, you want some on there? Now let it drip.
Oh, it looks like I got Loctite on both now.
From one dab.
One dab. Oh, fell
Will these
down.
ones fit in the holes? Oh, the smoke, the gasket's sticking now.
Okay, you gonna do this one more time? Are you ready this time?
I'm ready this time. There we go.
You like that? Guess what I got?
You
Got a
take the
long-
thing out again?
I got a long one. Here, I got another one. What are you gonna do this time?
A little less.
A little less this time. You're not gonna squirt half the bottle on there?
No. Trying to let gravity do it.
Gravity. Oh, geez, look at
How's
that.
that?
That's just about right. Where's the hole at? Didn't go in.
You get in there. I got these ones started.
Okay, now you gotta make sure the gasket's in the right
I
place.
just did, yeah. I got in the 2 holes on these ones.
Okay, put the hole in there.
Yours not starting yet?
Not yet. There, it kind of felt it going that time. You gotta do a lot of jiggling to get it to go in all the way. Okay, guess what else you gotta put in there?
Now short rear bolts?
You got 3 screws there and 2 screws here. These all have to go in too.
I'm on the next, after the, oh, I know which ones you mean, yeah.
Well, you gotta make sure they go in there before you get everything locked down because it might just pull the rocker box off again. So,
They're mostly on your side, huh?
instead of you going back and forth waiting for you to waste Loctite, I'm gonna start doing my side.
Start taking care of your own side?
I'm gonna waste my own Loctite. Should make you install all this stuff.
You have to put the push rods in, Ken?
Did you put them in yet?
No.
Why not?
Just asking you if they need to be in.
Well, we could do it now or do it later.
You can do it later, we'll be alright. There's a lid for the...
You'll have to unadjust them if you do.
You have to do what?
You have to unadjust them if you do.
Which one is that, the back one?
Well, you gotta pull these,
Barely get
pull
that.
these bolts out.
To adjust them?
You put the lube on these. What are you doing over there?
Just knocking down those...
Told you gotta pull them out.
Again?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah,
For the push rods on there?
yeah.
You're serious, huh?
You said you wanna do it now, I'm gonna do it now.
I don't know. We can do it later without taking the...
No, 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 I'm gonna do it later. We can do it right now. So you take your push rod assemblies, put them up in here.
Push rod 2?
You take this, go through the hole down here.
Excellent. A little more height.
Yeah, when you got yours in, I can't get it in.
Give it a little more room here.
You gotta take the bolts out when you get in there.
All the way out?
Yeah.
We could have done it later and left them in?
No, now, it's too late. You gotta take the bolts out. You told me what you wanted to do.
I was getting tight to turn. I was asking you. If we can do them later, we can do them later.
Yes, we can do them later.
Yeah, do them later.
We're gonna do this differently. These don't fit right now. Yeah. Get the bolts out yet?
No.
Not out
The
yet.
back one needs a little wrench on it.
You'll be able to move the box side to side to get them in. One more to go. Piece of thing.
There it goes.
Stupid Loctite's working over there, isn't it?
Already.
Get in there.
Got it. Yeah, it's out now.
There we go.
It's out now.
That's what we can do now. That one's in. That one's in. That one's in.
Put some of the bolts back in there.
The gasket's in again. That's how you put long push rods in.
They're even?
I don't know, they're in though. I'll go back with my bolts in now. Make sure you get all the bolts started before you tighten anything. Because the gasket does not have a lot of movement on it.
Get me started.
You got yours in yet?
Yeah.
Going down.
Front one too. They're all in then?
All 5, 6 of them are in.
That's all we need.
How many are there?
6, 7,
9.
7. No? 9?
9. You can run 7 if you want, but it takes 9. How many am I up to now?
8.
7. You want the last 2 in, or you leave them out?
We put them in.
You want to run? You want to run all 9 of them?
Still got slack over here. Yeah, we want to put them all in there.
You want to put every one of them? Even when you don't need them?
All 9. Yeah, still. In the front, in the back. Oh. Thought there was one on with the valve cover.
They do go on the valve cover.
Special Allen head one here. Wrench.
I still haven't found my wrench yet, remember that. It's missing. A torque wrench. Okay, you got them all where you want them yet?
I could take that big 1/2 inch one down a little further.
While you're doing that, I gotta figure out where my wrenches are at. So don't go down till they, just go down till they just about touch, but not quite all the way.
Alright.
Take everything down. Let's see if I can find my wrench. But it's missing. My finger wrench. The beating tool. Another wrench. Joe, guess what I didn't find?
Allen wrench.
My wrench.
Not hanging up right there, is it?
Didn't find my linker torch either. Look what I found. Short wrench. Oh. Joe, look what I found.
That's a good one. That's the one we've been looking for.
You know where it was?
Right where it belongs.
It was in front of that box, so you couldn't see it.
Oh. I need a little shorty Allen wrench with a 7/16 4-inch drive.
Boy, you don't need that yet.
You said to put them all down low. Not yet? Don't need them all
There you
down.
go. Yeah, that's a fancy wrench, see?
It's a good one. That is good to
That's
have.
a stubby.
And we
That
don't
way,
get-
that way I don't have to use this for a torque wrench, because this one doesn't torque nearly as big as that one. What are you doing over there?
Just wondering why we don't gasket cinch those things.
Is it all locked in? You got where you want it to be yet? The gasket's all in? All the bolts are in?
Yeah, I don't have no gaskets in there.
Where's my wrenches at? Where's my quarter jaw wrench?
I think they're over right there.
My 1/2 inch wrench. Okay, now what we do is we take the rocker box, we shove it all the way that way,
Towards me.
and I go back and forth, make sure it's centered. What are you doing over there?
Is it too, I need to
Get
loosen
your
up a little?
fingers off there.
Okay.
Which way did I say to go?
all the way towards me.
Right, and then go back and forth, make sure it's centered.
Mm-hmm.
Then what do I do?
Are they both tight?
Then what do I do?
Maybe tighten a couple of them down.
Tighten a couple of them down. Do I hit the gas tank first or not?
Requirement.
Okay, now I do the two big ones.
The big ones. Another.
Yeah. Now that way the rocker box is slid all the way to the other side where it belongs. That gives you maximum valve spring clearance, so you don't have to grind your rocker box away.
Oh, okay.
Now you also got to go make sure that they don't hit. Now if they hit, you can slide the box back a little bit or forward to help keep clearance. Because only one out of the two is tight.
Are we doing these just so you get snug down?
So how much clearance you got on your valve springs? It appears that you have enough.
Don't know that big lift cam we got.
See how that valve spring's got clearance up around the inside in there?
From the rocker box you're talking about, huh?
Yeah, see how this one has too?
Yep.
So we don't have to grind anything.
That's a good thing.
Appears we have a lot of valve clearance. Joe, this is too much valve clearance.
Yeah, right now it is.
Just because these push rods are short. Now, right now the motor's on compression stroke, top dead center. That's where you adjust your two valves. We are not on the overlap stroke. We talked about that earlier. That's why I put it back like this, so I can assemble the motor one shot. Can you get those two bolts tight?
Yeah.
How tight are they?
Snug.
Snug.
They're down.
Snug? Snug?
Couldn't turn them by hand anymore.
Can't turn it by hand anymore? How about your little 7/16? Did you do those yet?
Nope.
How about your little Allens over there? Did you do those yet?
They're snug. Not, not tight. But
There you go, sir. Did you torque those slightly?
slightly.
Slightly.
Only an eighth of a turn, you know?
I don't know. Whose torque's on?
I don't know. Should look that up.
Look what up.
Are you doing the 7/16?
Yes. But I can't really tighten them because it's a weird angle.
Get that?
I can only use the speed wrench to bring them down. I can't torque with it.
Wow. I mean, not staying on there very good, is it?
No, it's because you get your finger in the way.
Poor design.
Ford, it's an Evo.
In an FXR frame.
There you go. Okay, what's your torque?
Got the service manual. I know you know what they are. I don't know what they are. Not that one again.
What's this one?
But the dial one though? No?
What's this one?
That's the 1/4 inch drive one.
This is for the small bolts.
Yep.
This is for the big bolts.
Okay.
Small, big.
What we do first?
Small, big.
Star pattern, I mean cross pattern?
Doesn't matter. Where's your stubby 1/2 inch socket at?
It might be on the already over here.
3/8 drive. Ready?
Yep.
There. So you go until it gets tight, see? Then you give it torque, Tatro torque. There you go.
Really? Same thing on this side? That
Like
torque
this.
wrench is not going to fit on this side.
So you have to use the other torque wrench.
I have one.
This is a low profile torque wrench. This is a torque wrench, it's better.
Torque and then a little bit more. So it's tight and a little bit more, you said?
We have to check the torque on these ones because these are torqued correctly.
I can't get it from over here.
See if we're going to torque this.
I'm doing it on this side.
You have to feel what tight is. Get
It's
it move.
higher than mine.
Move it. Okay, that's how tight they're supposed to be. Are you that tight
Mine are
yet?
not that tight.
Oh, maybe you should tighten them down there.
Because I had the wrong wrench too.
That's right. I told you it was the wrong wrench, but you said it was the right wrench. Look how much travel you got over there for that. I don't know why they put that ignition switch in the way. Look at that. You might have to go to the front.
I'll say they're even at the moment.
Are they tight?
Yeah.
Same as these? So if it comes apart, it's your fault?
I could barely move that one on your side.
You can barely move it? How about yours?
They're tight now.
They're tight? Are you sure they're tight?
Let me check it one more time.
Did your elbow crack yet?
Nothing's cracked.
No, your elbow didn't crack yet? It must not be tight yet then.
They're tight.
It feels good? You're happy with that torque? Okay, now you
Not
do the other ones.
This one's a
Now you do the other ones.
Allen bolts. 7/16.
7/16. I don't know if you can run a tall
get
one
them off
in
from
there.
your
Yeah, we get a tall one on that one. Okay, hold that and pull. Is it tight?
It torqued.
Torqued?
Still loose.
Okay, it moved. Good. Next one. It didn't quite fit, but it does kind of fit. You get that big jerk at the very end, trying to break the head of the bolt off.
Won't fit on that one.
It won't. Why not? We have to use a short one then. Or we have to use something different.
Get little strokes on this one.
Yeah. To get one flat at a time.
You need one a little bit taller, but not quite as tall as that other one.
Oh, is that what it is? Should we cut one down special for you? Is what you might do?
No, I'll get one on the middle. Yeah. Oh, there goes a click.
If you use this one here.
Oh, doesn't have a torque wrench on it though.
You know that's tight.
It's tight.
Yeah, I know it's tight.
Is your elbow?
Cause I pulled on it. Yep, that's tight too.
Okay. One more.
Problem is it doesn't work on this one very well. See, it's down in the hole.
Go back to the torque wrench.
Back to torque wrench. Where's your other one at?
The deep socket on.
Where's your other one?
Of these?
I already did those.
There's no more.
I already did those.
Was it all done?
You already pulled them. Just remember, you get that short-term memory.
You didn't do this one.
You have that short-term memory issue again, don't you?
You didn't check
You
it.
better check it then. You have that short-term memory issue again, don't you? Is that torqued?
It's torqued.
Hey, where's
Now
the
I've got
other?
the Allen wrench ones on my side.
Where's the Allen wrench? I gave it to you.
It's over there.
Did you lose it?
No.
I just found that special for you, and you already lost it. Oh, there it is. He's hiding it. He's going to take that home with him.
Hiding it in plain sight.
Okay, you know what the torque is on that?
Same.
Yeah, but that
Okay.
wrench is a lot longer though, so you
Yeah,
got
a
to be
little bit
careful.
more.
So that's about 3-4 inches longer, so you got to use a little bit less torque.
But even torque.
Got to be tight though. Is it tight?
It is now.
Not going to fall off?
Check this one.
You happy with that?
Yep. I'm happy
Okay,
with that.
good. What your rocker boxes you got?
Put it on your bench. You need gaskets for them? I know we have the gaskets.
We don't have the right gaskets though.
I think we do.
No, we don't.
And the top insets not the right ones?
Nope,
These are not?
nope.
How could that be?
Because these are for later bike.
Damn, back to the parts department again. What about these ones? These won't fit either, right?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah, where'd this go?
Where's that James gasket?
Look at this. You got the wrong box. Where's that one go?
It doesn't fit here.
Why not?
Is it for top breather?
Where's this one go?
Yeah, not quite the right one.
What's wrong with it?
Should fit in that slot, right?
I mean it doesn't fit. Why doesn't it fit?
Wrong year.
Oh, it's got the wrong parts in it. Oh, you want the correct parts? You got the wrong year gaskets.
Where's that gasket kit go?
Who sold you that 92 and later kit?
Is that what it is?
That's the problem. You know why we got 92 and later?
All he had?
Because you wanted MLS gaskets. That means we can't use these gaskets. We have to get you appropriate gaskets.
We have them?
No,
No?
no, not right now. I have to get you some different ones.
Alright.
We're gonna put this together.
Front rocker.
You wanna do the front ones? Or we gotta go get the right gaskets. I guess we'll just go get some gaskets.
Alright.
Want to get some gaskets? Your Loctite's open over here.
I put that cap, I handed it over to you.
Oh.
There it is.
Okay, we're gonna take these push rods apart and do it the other way, or we're gonna just put them in the long way again.
I'm doing the other way, so I can learn both methods.
Well, that's a lot of
We
work.
gotta take them apart then.
That means you gotta take these all apart.
Can we do the oil test thing?
Otherwise,
too?
just drop in the hole right now and it's a little easier.
There you go.
Like that.
We get the rockers on still with those in there?
Yeah, they're not in the way. We gotta turn the motor over first, so. They lost
So the
apart.
front one goes on compression?
We're not done over here yet. Alright, we'll be back. We can find some rubbers. Joe lost his rubbers.
Yeah.
We're back. We found some correct ones here. Now the other thing you want to make sure before you put the motor together is you want to make sure you got the O-rings up inside the heads here. That's why we previously put those in there. Up in there, make sure they're in there. So we got these. Where's your center two at?
What?
They're right here.
All those four ones?
The center ones are the same on all of them.
What's the round ones for?
That's for your breathers you don't have. So I need the 4 screws to go on the top. Where are those at?
Would it be these or is it Allen both?
No.
Both one?
Yep.
I like these with a rubber gasket on.
One has seals on them. So these go in the rocker box.
Not very clean.
Not clean. Nasty looking.
One.
I probably should have got the good gaskets when we were upstairs. How come we didn't get the good gaskets when we were upstairs?
We did get them.
No, we didn't. So this is the gaskets they give you, which are paper, and they like to fail. When you torque them down adequately, they split.
Oh, for the nuts? The bolts?
Those are the paper ones. I don't know why they give you them stupid copper ones. Those are a joke.
Are they even worse?
Yeah, stupid. You're supposed to have brass. You're supposed to have a paper gasket, brass copper washer. Then you have a steel washer. That's how they're supposed to be done. So
Brass, then what?
you have paper, copper, steel, bolt.
Really? 3 of them on there?
Yeah.
What are we gonna roll with? What's on there now, or what?
Well, you want the good stuff? You want to put the crap, the
We gotta go
stock?
back upstairs again?
Yeah. Or you want the stock crap?
Well, I can take them other ones up there with me. No, I don't want the stock crap.
You don't want the stock crap? The other thing I do is I upgrade the washer to a thick washer that doesn't buckle when you torque it.
Okay, let's do that too then.
Do you have a stock thick ass washer to put in there?
I don't know if these ones will come off the bolts, so
They come off fine.
I unscrew them. Alright.
So we could go back upstairs again? Damn. We just came from up there.
These only have one
One what?
paper washer on them.
One paper
Maybe it's
washer.
rubber on it. It looks like paper though.
These don't have the copper like you're supposed to. See that copper right there? That's why they give you copper. You owe me hundreds of those copper washers I have now.
So you never use them?
There's 8 more right there.
Do we need the paper ones?
I always get them in groups of 8. I don't know, you want to use paper, you want to use good ones.
I use good ones. Does it have a single rubber or do they have 3-piece ones still?
I use the format material ones is one I like.
Okay.
Do you want to use format material?
Can I take those ones upstairs with me?
These crappy ones?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could.
You want the old Sportster ones too? While we're at it?
Yeah, maybe we'll take that. We're never going to get this motor together. We keep chasing gaskets all night.
Okay, I know it.
All right, we'll be back again.